Bauru team down the other end, just getting themselves ready as well. So Hetzheimer, Garcia, Day, Jefferson, and Ricardo Fischer, number 5 there, starting for Bauru. Here's Coach Ferracciu, just checking the score sheet, make sure he's got the right numbers starting out there. He will sign the score sheet. Mr. Sabel there of Canada, one of the 3 referees tonight in charge of this game. Lopez, the coach of Malvin, just getting himself ready. You can see there Malvin in white, Bauru the home side in blue. This is La Liga de las Americas 2016 semi-final stage. Bauru unbeaten in their 3 games, wins over Marinos, Torres del Norte and Quimsa, who they will play again in this tournament, and Malvin winners over Mogi, Leones and Metros de Santiago, coming from a first round loss by 22 to qualify for the second round. It will be a jump ball to start us off here. It is Mazarino who will go to work, the Uruguayan. So Hetzheimer versus Calfani. And Hetzheimer just about knocks it to Ricardo Fischer. And you can tell from the home side they're going to be loud and rowdy tonight. Is Day. Garcia low post. Garcia goes in straight away. Hetzheimer gets his first 3 off and off to the right. Looks like the ball might be a little slick there. Hetzheimer rubbed his hands as soon as the ball left his hands. Calfani 7. There's Mazarino. On the way out here to Bavosi. First 3 of the game for Federico Bavosi. We saw Malvin a couple of years ago make it to the Final 4. Very exciting team then, and Bavosi was part of that crew. This Day, the bearded one. Ricardo to Hetzheimer comes up top. Goes a long way around Ricardo, skips it all the way over to Garcia for 3. There's the response. Alex Garcia hits a 3, and that is only his 4th 3-pointer of the tournament so far. Was this a 2? Foot on the line. It's a good call. It's a 3. Spot by the referees there. Mazarino looking down low. Winston. Fade away from Hoskin, missed, and Hetzheimer flicks it over to Garcia. Garcia down to Hetzheimer, goes in and scores. Rafa Hetzheimer has 5. That's 2 for the game as Garcia made the 3. Gets his account underway. Double figures in 2 of the 3 games, Rafael Hetzheimer. Hoskin gets a difficult pass from Kennedy Winston. Hoskin can't finish. Kennedy Winston comes back with the rebound. The man from Alabama decides that best course of action is back to the guards. Mazarino, Winston, the foul against Day. And Robert Day just gets straight after Kennedy Winston. And the camera's gone back to that again. It's the right foot of concern there. Looks like it was behind the line. Not much in it, but it was behind. There's the lob for 7. Calfani had no chance of getting that. Mazarino gives up the foul at half court. Nicholas Mazarino there, first foul for him. There's a chance to see Lucas Tischer on the bench there, blonde-haired Tischer of Malvin. Andrade here today. Down low to Jefferson. Jefferson comes up, but under. Nice little flick move from Jefferson Andrade. straight away. Bavosi tries to calm things down. He's hit 1-3 already, Federico Bavosi. Winston penetrates, uses a little push off on Day, and Kennedy Winston throws up an air ball. A lot of pressure on there, on Malvin right now. Garcia to bring the ball up the floor, start things off. Jefferson. Bauru just looking as if they might be warming to the task and open this one up. Ricardo against Hetzheimer, drops it for 2 more. 9-3 start, and Malvin says enough is enough as Pablo Lopez wants to call timeout on this one. Early lead for Bauru. There's this little putback over Kennedy Winston. Sam Hoskin, 21.
Aprovechemos a Kenny ahora, va a jugar no bajo con Kenny, pero vos hacelo mano en mano, hacer más cinta. Lo que pasa es que tenemos que controlar el tempo, esto es importante. En el primer pick and roll, Sam, vamos con la defensa. En el primer pick and roll, tratá de pasar por atrás. Y Sam, vos inside. Si sale del pick y tira es lo que abrimos. Vos acordate que Matías colapsa. En el pick. On the first pick and roll on transition, you play inside. You don't show on the first. Remember, then is fondo, but on the first, inside. El próximo ataque, sacalo a Nicolás. Así, mirá. Cuerno bajo, Matías, Nicolás. Y cuando Nicolás tiene la pelota, Cortina y Kenny, you pose up. Let's go. Dale.
Timeout finished, 7 minutes gone, first period here. 3 minutes gone, first period, 7 to go. And already we're seeing signs that Malvin under a lot of pressure here. There's a handoff down low. 24, Kennedy Winston. Winston comes back into the middle. Bavosi penetrates baseline, flicks it up and misses. Flying rebound from Garcia. Straight down the other end. Jefferson for 3. Short. Hetzheimer the rebound. They're getting beasted inside. Hetzheimer spins and scores. 2 for Rafa Hetzheimer. 11-3 the lead now. Pressure all the way here. And Calfani back to Winston, corner Mazzarino, and Mazzarino replies with his own 3-pointer. 2 threes for Malvin. Trail by 5. Jefferson is Fisher, Ricardo Fisher down to Hetzheimer in the low post, guarded by Hoskin. Hetzheimer reverses, and the outlet here from Malvin, a chance to run. Bavosi. Skip pass here, intercepted by Day. Day goes off to the tracks, lays up and scores. Robert Day gets his first 2 of the game. Very underestimated player, Day. He's been in South America and Brazil especially for many years now. Just a good professional player. Here's Bavosi. Fisher's got him tagged. Mazzarino, corner, drop down to 21, Hoskin, who loses it. Fisher. Day opens up 3, misses. Fisher, but Hoskin grabs it out of the sky ahead of him. There's Mazzarino, great. Down low to Kennedy Winston. Winston reverses it straight to Bavosi. Bavosi wants a pick and roll, goes it alone himself. Bavosi off the backboard. And Federico Bavosi gets his 5 for the game. 5 out of Malvin's 8 points have gone to Federico Bavosi, who has a high for the tournament so far of only 8. That was against Leonis de Quilpe. Day loses out. Hoskin, I think he might have traveled. Oh, it's a foul. It's probably going to be a foul here. Good work from Sam Hoskin. Day coughed it up. So Mazzarino was about to fly in for a layup. The second foul against Bauru of this first period. Just 5.5 minutes gone. Early signs are that Bauru are going to be in control, but can ill afford to take their eye off the pedal, that's for sure. Or foot off the pedal. Mr. Vasquez and Sabel just talking something over here. I'm not sure what it's about, but Malvin will get the inbound. I think the referee's going to say it can only go front way. That's right, it's exactly what he's saying. Calfani takes an extra step, and Bavosi calls the play. Winston back to Calfani. Mazarino comes up top, guarded by Alex Garcia. The FIBA Americas legend at Garcia. Calfani comes in, flicks it up, and is that a foul against Jefferson? I think the referees will get. 2 shots coming Matthias Calfani's way. Was there a travel in here? Only a little bit. Jefferson looks around a little confused and bemused there. Call's gone against him. Well, Calfani is 8 of 13 from the free throw line for the tournament so far. He's got decent averages, just under 10 points, and rebounds are very good, solid too. And rebound numbers of 11 and 9 in 2 games against Leones de Quilpe and Metros de Santiago. 2 games that they went on to win, by the way. So anytime he has a big rebounding night, Calfani, they stand a chance of winning. Second free throw in and out from Calfani. He's broken the play in there, trying to chase down his free throw. He's the only player that can't rebound over the line until the balls, can't break the plane until the balls hit the rim. Chases it down. Oh, did he? He just took a step back, that's for sure, but the referees weren't impressed at all. Here's Garcia, 4-point lead, Bauru. Day, Ricardo. Hetzheimer sets a screen for Fisher. Garcia, corner, Robert Day's good shoot up this time. Robert Day drills one. Day known for his 3-point shooting. 6 of 7 against Torres del Norte in game 2. Now that's on the floor, is it? That could be a turnover. The referees will make it a turnover. There was a chance for Bavosi of Malvin to pick it up, and he didn't chase it down. As you can see, Pablo Lopez irate with his team on that one. It's Fisher. Fisher goes in deep, spins, comes back out to Hetzheimer, brings forward Hoskins. Fisher goes up, and I think there was a whistle. Was it a foul? That's the interesting. Let's see what the replay says. I think this is a foul. Sam Hoskins reaching right across Hetzheimer. It wasn't. It was just out of bounds, so no foul called. Day, 3-pointer. Robert Day, 2 for 2. In his last 2 3-pointers taken, he did miss his first, so it's 2 of 3 for the game. 10-point lead opened up. Kennedy Winston comes up top. Got a switch out of that one. Calfani's open on that high post. Here he is, Bavosi. Fisher tries to stay with Bavosi. Double team from Jefferson. Skip pass here to Winston. And shot clock violation, I believe. Winston never got the ball out of his hands. Good defense there from Bauru. Their 5th turnover for Malvin. None for the Brazilian club yet. They slowly just turning this one in their favor. Fisher just makes Bavosi just jump around a bit. Hetzheimer low. It was well worked from Calfani. Stepped on the baseline. Good defensive work from Matthias Calfani. He must have his back foot must have just dragged away. Rick Newsom set to come in here, 22. See what footwork here from Calfani. It's his back trailing leg as he goes to pick the ball up. There it is on the floor, on the line. So Fernando Martinez, 44 is in the game, and 22, Rick Newsom. Here's Martinez and Newsom with the flowing locks. The reset this shot clock to 24. And that was the signal from the referee, Mr. Sabel there. Is Hetzheimer. Fischer. Garcia looking to come under this baseline, gone to Jefferson up top. He may go one-on-one with Hoskin here. Jefferson looking to back him down. The foul's against, Kennedy Winston. 2 arms in the back from Winston was enough for the referee to say, you need to clean that up a bit. There you see the 1 arm. Impressed look there from Kennedy Winston, the American, the man from Alabama. Hetzheimer, great curl. Hetzheimer, deflected pass there from Winston. It was going to Jefferson in this corner. Looked like he might have had a bit of space in his hands. Crowd in the back there just fanning themselves down. Hetzheimer, layup good. 12-point lead, easy 2 for Rafa Hetzheimer. Already has 8 to his name. At 18 and 21 in games against Marinos and Kimsa. There's Winston, goes against Day. Already drawn 1 foul on Robert Day. Good defense from Day. Fernandez arcs up a long 3. Martinez, Garcia goes in, scores! Alex Garcia. Well, he had to wrap his fingers around that ball to get the correct spin, but watch this move. Almost seems there's no way he could have scored it. Rick Newsom will get the foul. 22. Just managed to get that ball up into the backboard. Looks like he might have taken a little bit of an injury as well, but the Brazilian international inks another 2 onto his name. Leonardo Meindl in the game for Bauru, 23. Garcia adds the extra 1 as the lead escapes to 15 now. Garcia's some good numbers through this tournament. Mazzarino looked at the 3. Wide open is Hoskin. Can he finish? He does. Good work from Sammy Hoskin. A nice pass there from Fernando Martinez. Fischer, Borrachino will be off the bench pretty quickly. I think the other guard for Bauru. Foul from Mazzarino over the back of Garcia. Can afford to give away fouls here, Malvin. They're in a bit of trouble. Murilo Becker in the game. Hetzheimer sits down. There's Jefferson. Fischer. Becker the pick and roll. Fischer comes in, up in the air. Becker goes up and will score. Just had enough soft of a touch and enough strength to get it above the rim. He's saying to the referee there's a foul. It's a big, strong move here. Well, hits the front of the rim and just climbs over the top. Mazzarino, 10 in the game is Suba Bial. Spent some time at IUP in America, Suba Bial. Hoskin, a little bit of trouble. There's Newsom. Newsom had the ball stolen out of his hands. Off to the races come Bauru. Jefferson. Too many people can score here. Becker. And an offensive foul against Jefferson, I think. He went in to lay it up and pass the ball, just knocked over the Malvin defender. I'm not sure who it was. Probably Mazzarino. Let's have a look here. Oh, he's a newcomer in the game. Suba Bial now. Jefferson pointed down to the floor, said, was he in the semicircle? It's a good question. Martinez. Suba Bial picks up the dribble. There's Newsom. All the way to Mazzarino here. Mazzarino, quick release 3. That's his second tray of the night. Nicholas Mazzarino, who has not had a great shooting night. 6 of 9 against the Metro Santiago was his best night before this. Probably a decent night, you might call 6 threes in a game. Here's Meindl. Meindl could shoot the ball too. Miss on that occasion. And the outlet here to Martinez, and the last shot of the first period from Fernando Martinez. 26-14, the lead for Bauru at the break. And Malvin with all their work to do here, as they are in a little bit of a hole to start off. Few stats there from the game. 3 3-pointers apiece for both teams. 2 of 8 for Malvin inside the arc. That's a place where they're definitely struggling. Only 4 rebounds, 2 offensive, 2 defense in 10 minutes of play. And I think the turnovers will be fairly conclusive in their favor, in a negative connotation. 5-1 Malvin over Bauru in terms of turnovers.
Nico, si no tenés el tiro, Marcel acá. Primero aquí, segundo aquí. Haz el timing, Nicolás. Si él no tiene, Marcel, quédate en la esquina. Q. Pick and roll con Nico, yo roll. Yo roll. ¿Entendiste? Fácil para tirar o ir. Dale, bien. Este es el primer ataque. Sacás vos y vos jugás con Fer. Sacás vos. En la defensa. Bien. Pick and roll. Lateral jugá, no step, solo lateral. Y en el primer pick quédate adentro. Vamos a enganchar 2 o 3 defensas consecutivas, dale. De adelante con calma, vamos.
Here's Alex Garcia, number 10 for Bauru. Into the game is Wesley Sena, as is Paolo Borracini. Or Paulinho, as he's called, 23, Leo Meindl. It's Fernando Martinez, 44 for Malvin. He's been bumped out of that one straight away by Becker. And he touched the halfway line. It didn't look like he did at all. Let's have a look at this one. The referees are saying that he touched the halfway line. Miles away. Oh, just touched it there. Good call. What a good call. Did not see that at all. Garcia into Sena. Back out to Borracini. Paulinho, Borracini here, 3. As we'll know him, Paulinho will call him. Becker, no, he's gone to Meindl. Leo Meindl in, lays up, and no defender came close to Leo Meindl on that drive. His first 2 of the game. Meindl, who's at double figures in the first game against Marinos. Yottagoi, very difficult team to pronounce. There's Tisha in the game for the first time, goes long. Newsom goes after it. Good rebounding from Rek Newsom. Murula Becker's got the foul. Point lead, 9-11 left in the second period. It's not looking good for the team from the Uruguay. Mazarino was open very momentarily on that inbound. Is Martinez. Here's Mazarino with his last 3. Martinez pump fake, comes in for a 15-footer, goes long. Newsom keeps it alive, battled out of it by number 23, Leo Meindl. Skip pass here to Paulinho. Paulinho takes his time over the pick and roll. Backdoor pass there. Travel against Murilo Becker, I think it is. 21 there, Becker. No look pass here from Paulinho. Was there a travel there? Didn't see much of the poor footwork, but the referee had the closest look. It's Martinez to Mazarino. Pick and roll from Tisha. Lucas Tisha, the Brazilian, going against his fellow countryman. Goes against Wesley Sena, gets in a bit of trouble there, Tisha. And Wesley Sena, the big youngster, big Brazilian. Just causing a bit of trouble there for his fellow Brazilian Tisha. Referees called this a travel. Seemed to change his pivot foot, good call. He's Paulinho. Becker looking for Meindl on this baseline. He's going to find acres of space. Leo Meindl. Becker gone right over the top. Scores. Little fortunate there, Murilo Becker. Just seemed to throw it up, but got the nice, soft, friendly roll. And a 16-point lead. Malvin yet to score in this second period. Surely subs on their way. Kennedy Winston. Winston goes in. And who's got this foul? Possibly Garcia. Let's see who reached in here. Reaches from Meindl, I think. Left of your screen. That would be my guess, although Garcia did get him after. Kennedy Winston, 19 points, 11 and 14. He's had double figures in every FIBA Americas games he's played so far. Or FIBA de las Americas. Leones de Quilpe, 91-68. Then they beat the home side, Metros de Santiago, 88-68. That was their comeback tour in Chile. Meindl today. Becker's feeling it right now. Murilo Becker rattles away an 18-footer. And he has 6 for the game. Hasn't missed a shot yet, 3 of 3. Here's the back door for Winston. And the foul will go against against Leo Meindl. It's just telling Meindl, watch the back door, keep your eye on the ball. Not sure there will be 2 shots here. There will indeed be shots here for Kennedy Winston. Only missed 1 free throw coming into this 4th game of the tournament. Cool, calm, collected figure. University of Alabama is his college. Played in Pritchard High School, Alabama, as a youngster. And, done his clubs in Europe, that's for sure. Panathinaikos, Real Madrid for a short spurt. His day. Paulinho, excuse me. Spin to the baseline. I think we'll get a foul here. Reach from behind from Martinez. Lopez looks on. Martinez is 44. Now watch what he does here. There, just a reach through the pockets of Paulinho Borracini. Day wide open off the inbound. Robert Day, you don't give him an inch, as he will just kill you from the perimeter. That's his 3rd 3. 3 of 4 from downtown. Backdoor Calfani, what a block from Sena. Off to the races, Bauru, Meindl. And he's gone off the back of Newsom, but I don't think it's touched Newsom. Meindl a little out of control there. Robert Day, what on earth was that off the back of a defender? That was impressive, ever it was. 35 points in 14 minutes here for Bauru. Martinez, the floater, and scores. And they've got it back to a 16-point game. Borracini. Martinez guarding him. Borracini, all sorts of problems. Here's Fernando Martinez. And turned over the other way. Borracini. Rec Newsom is back. Here comes Sena! Wesley Sena! The highlight dunk. And we weren't expecting that. Here's the turnover, the reach from Sena. Borracini gets it. There's the acceleration there and the kick pass. Newsom goes down, and Wesley Sena says, if you're going to take away the shot blocker, I'm going to flush it down. As Kennedy Winston turns around and says, where's the call? (37-19), 18-point lead. Timeout here for Malvin.
Acordate, Kenny, recordá de cambiar 2 y 3. En las cortinas indirectas, cambia 2 y 3. Mendel es el que no tira igual, ¿vale? Mendel no tira. Viste que podés presionarlo antes, dejarlo que llegue hasta 3/4 y presionarlo después que cruza. Pero tratá de usar las manos, porque antes cuando va a cruzar en este espacio, tratá de atacarlo. Dejalo que se confíe y atacalo. La próxima defensa, Fernando, si empiezan con pick and Kenny. La próxima defensa, si empiezan con pick and roll, jugamos atrape. Si no, defensa igual. Recuerden de cerrar con ice. Cierren con ice. Ok, let's go.
Here's highlights of the last dunk, and from that, unfortunately, Pablo Lopez picked up a technical foul. Martinez complains about the reach there and the lack of a charge, which probably should have been called on Bottacini as Rec Newsom hit the floor. Well, there'll be one shot and possession. So the double whammy here is that Bauru will score the bucket, get a free throw, and get possession. Day, it's his 10th point of the game. Little wonder down 19. Bauru in complete control here. This Day looking down low to Becker, guarded by Mazzarino. There's a mismatch right there. Skip pass here, all the way back out. Day's hit three, in and out with that one. Almost got his fourth one. Back to Bottacini. And the crowd like that. The fact that it went back for another offense. 14 seconds. Mindel. Day penetrates. One more pass. Sena. Easy bucket for Bauru. Wesley Sena has 4. Martinez to Newsom. Got to start from right at the beginning here, Malvin. Mazzarino. Bounce past to Newsom. It's come off somebody's leg. I'm not sure. It might have been Newsom's leg. Either way, it will stay with Malvin. Still halfway to go, halfway through this second period. 5 minutes left. 40 points on the board for Bauru. Their numbers are outstanding in terms of shooting percentages. Winston puts the ball on the floor, and a foul from Becker. Hoskin being given no chance to throw that one down. Hoskin gets his fair share of free throws in the 3 games he's played so far. He's shot taken 18 and scored 15. And that one was way off to the right, or his left as you look at the screen. He wants the ball wiped off here. We said that right at the top of the show. It looked in. Hoskin might be his first point of the game. Looking over, see there's a sub coming his way. And a 3rd point for Sammy Hoskin. Here's Mindel, guarded by Kennedy Winston. Hetzheimer. Winston goes back door. Here's Bottacini. Mindel appears on the other side. Back out to Bottacini. Slipped out of his hands there. Travel, I think, this time against Paulinho Bottacini. Fifth turnover against Bauru. Just Martinez here. Down low to Hoskin in the low post. Now Hetzheimer's backed off and gave him the jump shot. And Sam Hoskin says, don't give me too much space. as I will take full advantage. 5 now for the American Hoskin. Back out to an 18-point lead, so maybe a glimmer of hope for Malvin fans are getting back into this one. Mindel coming baseline. Borrachini wants a pick and roll from Hetzheimer. Borrachini flicks it up, and at last Malvin have got some stops. Kennedy Winston. Borrachini bumps him, gives up the foul, and that will be 2 shots. It wasn't a great choice there from Paulinho Borrachini to give up a foul at that position. Looks up to the scoreboard, it will be 2 shots. The American Winston, 3 of 4 from the line so far. Only has points from the free throw line. This is the second as well. The American will be a little exasperated and frustrated with that for sure. They've missed 5 free throws tonight, the Uruguayans. 2 out of 2 for the Brazilian club. Day with the screen on this baseline here to Hetzheimer. Hetzheimer fades in the corner, arches it up, and Rafa Hetzheimer. Well, you leave him open at your peril, that's for sure. Just a little window of space. We're back out to a 20-point lead. Hoskin low, guarded by Hetzheimer again. Last time we had some 2 points off a jump shot. Mazzarino a little out of control, gets it back again, does he's on the floor. Calfani, Hoskin, foul, and 1. Beautiful move from Sam Hoskin. Gets his defender up in the air, or the guy that came over and helped out. Ended up falling all over him. This is on Wesley Sainer, this foul. There's the pump fake, Sainer up in the air, slight touch on his way down. Well worked move from Samuel Hoskin. One shot here for Hoskin, puts the 3-point play down, and his numbers just getting a little better. 7, 8 points now for Hoskin. Hetzheimer leads back to 17. Good news for Malvin fans. Hetzheimer coming to this low post. Ball knocked out of his hand by Kennedy Winston. Minder looks around, see where the ball's gone. Popcorn seller almost involved in play. There he is on his way. Borrachini, flare there from that far side by Eltink in the game for the first time. There is Eltink, the ball's on the floor. Now where's this happened here? I think the foul will go again. Eltink, number 6. Big chance here for Malvin to get back into this game here. Two shots for Nico Mazzarino. Thiago Labate is in the game, 33. So all the subs have just about been in the game for Bauru. Everybody getting a good run. Mazzarino just closes the gap a little more. Here's his average for the 3 games so far, Mazzarino. And we're down to back to a 16-point lead. Garcia comes back in. We will have timeout here. 42-26. Bauru lead in full control, but Malvin, can they just turn this back in their favor before halftime?
Nós vamos fazer polegar baixo agora, tá? Nós vamos fazer Oi? Não, vamos fazer polegar baixo. Porque a regulus ele roda por trás. Entendeu? Vamos fazer polegar baixo. Tá bom? Polegar baixo. O Alex sai primeiro, você faz esse bloqueio depois. Tá bom? Pique and roll. Só que, ó, Labate, vou ter dois caras aqui, tá bom? A hora que você vier, você vai pro lado vazio, tá bom? Vem pro lado vazio. Rodou, rodou. Wesley, a hora que ele fizer esse bloqueio, você vai rodar aqui também. Você roda aqui. Bate e entra assim, tá? Não vai entrar pra cá, bate e entra aqui. Se tiver ajuda e volta, é passe ou passe pro pivô e você passa pro Labate nessa entrada, tá bom?
There's an injury that we didn't pick up during play. The ankle's just getting taped. As we go through it, Marcel Subabiel, well, we didn't see that happen in live, but Subabiel was in and he was out. 15 the lead. Bauru just need to concentrate a little further here. And a turnover. Kennedy Winston gets the ball in his feet. Layup here from Calfani. And we are back to a 13-point game. As Bauru's 40 points they had with 5 minutes to go is produced 2 minutes in 2.5 minutes, 2 points in 2.5 minutes of play. Labate to Garcia. Back out to Borracini. Borracini looking to penetrate, fades, another turnover against Borracini. Mazzarino arcs up a long three and scores. Nico Mazzarino closes the gap to 10, and 5 unanswered points means that we have a timeout. Calfani's dunk, Mazzarino's 3, both off turnovers from Fisher there. Borracino, sorry. In fact, it was Fisher. Here's the response from Nico Mazzarino.
Acá en el posteo, acordate de cerrar el medio con Alex. Cerrar el medio, trap, rotación interior. Allá adelante, sigamos aprovechando el momento de Nico. ¿Entendiste? Aprovechalo tirando. Llegá con esquina y puño lateral. Kenny.
Well, the Bauru faithful there with their championship gold stars. A team that has been around that long, closing on 20 years. It's Hetzheimer, Garcia, Wesley Sainus 12, Fisher is 5, Day is 31 here with the ball. Garcia wide open. Alex Garcia, soft touch, soft silky touch from the three-point line. Mazzarino, close out from Hetzheimer. Down low to Newsom, bit of a mismatch here, but Garcia can hold his own. Newsom in a bit of trouble. No, he's got it. Wreck Newsom. Low post and a three-point play coming here. Garcia's got his hands all over him. And the heavy, much more powerful Wreck Newsom delivers. First two of the game for Newsom. And just a little strong with that free throw. Fisher, Hetzheimer, back to Day. To Sena. Garcia, Day, down low to Hetzheimer. Going to work down the other end on Newsome. Hetzheimer, a little jump hook. Just in front of the rim and bounced over. And Bavosi to bring the ball down the floor and probably get it into single digits with any score here. Here's Winston guarded by Day. Winston, no, offensive foul. Robert Day played his part. Kennedy Winston looks unimpressed. And was there a, yeah, just leant in and buried his shoulder into Robert Day's chest. Lopez just egging on his team there. Can he afford to lose Kennedy Winston though? At half times, is probably not going to pick up his third. Here's Fisher. Sena to Garcia. Pick and roll coming for Fisher here. Hetzheimer, great rotation from Newsome. Hetzheimer, Fisher, back to Hetzheimer, low post. Was there a reach? Sena goes up, great play from Malvin. Shot clock's gone up, the ball didn't hit the rim. And a punch in the air for Calfani. Not sure what Coach Firiachu is concerned about. There's something about the shot clock going off, whether it hit the rim or not. That ball is slippy for sure. The referee's going to step in here, and the crowd aren't happy that Calfani's being given an extra chance to inbound. There's Winston guarded by Day. Maybe Winston going to have to be there. Oh, another offensive foul against Winston. Throws it to the referee. Be lucky not to get a technical foul here, Kennedy Winston. Now, did he push off again with his shoulder? That's what hopefully the slow motion will show us. Let's have a look here. Now, he didn't get a great angle, but I think that second push with the forearm. Here we go, watch happens here. There, the push off there. That's what the referees didn't like. So Kennedy Winston on that bench with 3 fouls. Maybe a telling factor second half. Sena, Garcia in the high post. It's a reversal to Hetzheimer. Arcs up a long 3. Misses. And Garcia may have touched that last. No, Malvin. I've been adjudged to have touched it. Garcia upset with one of his teammates there. Looks up to the scoreboard. Alex Garcia, the true professional. Borrachini holding for the last play. Foul against Bavosi. 4th foul there for Malvin, so it won't be shots yet. And what was this all about? And he's just chewed out Wesley Sena, 12. Sena sits down for his sins. Comes Jefferson back in the game. Bauru may have paid for getting the subs in too early here. 11-point game. Day arcs up a long one. Robert Day drops his 4th of the game. And what a way to finish this first half. As Malvin have got a 14-point lead at the break. 48-34. Robert Day finds space. Newsome goes to sleep on him. And the American obliges. We see it 2 or 3 times. Players will disappear to the locker room. Bauru 48 the break, and Malvin of Uruguay 34. Welcome back, everyone, to Bauru here in Brazil. This is the second half of Game 2, La Liga de las Americas, the semi-final stage. 8 teams going head-to-head over the next 2 weekends. In this group, Mauri, Mogi da Cruzes, Malvin and Quimsa, with Bauru and Mogi from Brazil, Malvin, Uruguay, and Quimsa from Argentina. And then next week, Garras de Lara, Correcaminos, Uniceo and Flamengo will fight it out in Venezuela, with the Correcaminos club being the home side there. Here is Pablo Lopez. Let's get into this timeout from Malvin and see what's going on.
Screen 1, Maggi, down screen Sam, if not seal to pass it for
The lead scorers from the first half. Robert Day, 15 points in his 14 minutes. Rafa Hetzheimer, 10. Alex Garcia, 9 for the home side. For Malvin, 11 points. Bauru ball to begin. They lead by 14. It was 22 at one point in the first period. Malvin made a little run before the break. Here's Jefferson. Garcia, number 10, guarded by Kennedy Winston. Winston has 3 fouls, can do nothing about that. Hoskin did come over, but way too late. 11 for the Brazilian Garcia, leading scorer. 716 points before this game started in La Liga de las Americas play. Here is Hoskin one-on-one with Hetzheimer. A little hesitation. Hetzheimer ties him up. Day collects the ball. Robert Day, the game's leading scorer, 4 of 6 from downtown for his 15 points. As Garcia turns the corner slightly and quickly on Calfani. Garcia, Jefferson arcs one up, and that's how easy it is for Jefferson Andrade. He has 4 for the game, but he's usually a very potent scorer. Winston, Nazarino comes over to pick and roll, down to Hoskin, reverse layup, Sam Hoskin 2. There's double figures now. Hetzheimer. Here's Fisher. Met by Calfani, and it was going to happen once in a while. Calfani was going to get the foul eventually. His first of the game, and Malvin's first of the second half. Ricardo Fisher, Hetzheimer with the pick and roll and rescreen as well, and the foul against Bavosi. We'll afford to start the second half like this, the Malvin club. Next to Fisher. Hetzheimer ambles over for his pick and roll. Fisher tries to turn the corner. Hetzheimer the 3. Oh! Soft shooting touch from Rafa Hetzheimer. His first 3 of the night, but it gives him 13. And he's hot on the heels of Robert Day. Great look, Hoskin, he's tied up by Garcia. Is there a foul? It could well be. Good look here from Bavosi. Hoskin's about to get control of the ball. Yeah, looked like Garcia got a lot of ball. 2 shots here for Sam Hoskin. 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight, Samuel Hoskin. Born in Detroit, Eastern Kentucky was his college. He's another player that's been around the block in terms of clubs in Europe. Began in Israel with Galilei Lyon. Great perms in Ural, Triumph Lubersky. 3 years in Russia, Olympiacos as well for the American Hoskin. Jefferson, Hetzheimer. He is 17. Foul here against Calfani, I think. Maybe his second foul of it is. Fisher the ball. Ricardo Fisher, 5. There's Andrade, Hetzheimer. Another look at the 3. Same result, Rafa Hetzheimer. And Sam Hoskin can only look up in despair, as it is a 20-point gap once again. Winston comes up, foul against the same man who just made the 3, Hetzheimer. His first of the game. Well, if it's any consolation of Malvin, they did lose their first game in the last 16 stage by 20 points. Came back to qualify. Turnover, Hetzheimer on the break, looking for help. Day arcs up a 3, short. Hetzheimer the rebound. Jeff left-hand hook is missed, and Kalfani dumps it down to Bavosi, who flicks it over to Kennedy Winston. The American looking to take on Garcia. Garcia holds his ground. Hoskin left with the J. Sammy Hoskin with 2. And Hoskin gets a 14th point of the game for him. Fisher, there's a zone here for Malvin. It is indeed. Garcia, skip past the Day, down low to Hetzheimer. Can he finish? He does. Overcooked it slightly, just got a soft touch on the rim. 18 for Rafa Hetzheimer. That'll equal his second top score of the tournament. He's had an 18, a 21, and now another 18. Bavosi penetrates, reverse layup blocked by Bauru. Mazzaroni. And in the corner, Kennedy Winston. Didn't play that well today, Winston, but he'll maybe need to get him going. It's a 3-pointer for him. Again, zone for Malvin. Fisher, Day rises it, 4, and short. A little cold, Robert Day. Kennedy Winston guarded by Fisher. Fisher goes after him too. He's fumbled it once, fumbled it twice. Over the head of Sam Hoskin, back to Bavosi. Enrico Bavosi lobs it up. Day tries to keep himself involved. Great flick from Hetzheimer, collects. Garcia, and that'll be warmly responded by the crowd. Day in the corner for Fisher. Fisher didn't get it in the end. Garcia, penetration. Garcia, foul against Hoskin. And Samuel Hoskin picks up his first foul of the game. Good tip there from Hetzheimer, and the retrieval too. So Garcia will get 2 shots here. And, 3 big games in the first round, 13, 8, and 10. Did play 36 minutes against the Marinos de Anzoátegui. 84-82 was the victory in the end. And as far as free throws are concerned, he's only missed a couple coming into this game. It's a very, very slick, wet evening, humid evening here. Second shot for Garcia. I'll count it because it goes in, didn't affect anything. 19-20 the lead now, once again. Now, they made a good run the second half of the second quarter, and they do the same here with 5 to play. Mazzarino goes in, great pass down to Kennedy Winston for 2 more, 8 for the American. Just getting involved a little more as this game ticks through. Kennedy Winston, number 24. Bauru dropped down. Oh, what a play. Hetzheimer came from the 3-point line, made his cut. 20 for Rafa. Watch him come down. There he is, right outside the 3-point line. Bounced it down. Sam Hoskin came over. Kennedy Winston holds up his hands. He can't help out. He's got 3 fouls. Malvin to start over again. Martinez in the game. 44 is Winston. Nazarino. Met by Hetzheimer. There's the pass in the corner to Calfani. In and out from Calfani, kept alive by Newsom. But too many blue shirts around him. Fisher. Fisher one side the pick and roll. Garcia wide open. Missed it. Hetzheimer the rebound. Garcia, what a play, Alex Garcia. That's why he's number one. The best player in the Americas right now. And the leading scorer of all time in the FIBA Liga de las Americas. Winston, back door for Calfani. Newsom. Mazzarino made a one in the first half. He won't make that one. Hetzheimer is the beneficiary of a tip from Jefferson. To the lead. It's Day. Oh, it's a poor pass from Day. Nobody open on that far side. Subs in the game. Meindel's in the game. Becker's in the game. Timeout here. 22 the lead. 66-44. Bauru over Malvin.
Hacemos esto ahora, Lucas. Vos empezás el tiro libre. Kenny, vos empezás acá. Fernando, vos conducís, Fede acá. Hacemos así. Lo sacás a velocidad, Kenny. Cuando Kenny tenga la pelota, lo sacás con pick and roll lateral. Acordate, cuando va el pick, atacá el medio, Fernando acá y Fede acá. Dale, para atacar el segundo lado. Dale, pará. Solo hombre a hombre en la defensa. En el pick and roll con Hetzheimer juega push. Push. Let's go.
Look at the percentages there. 8 of 17 Bauru from the three-point line and 70% from the inside the arc. Their numbers are really to die for. 3 to play. They got 66 on the board. They might be easily pushing 100 here. There's Winston just wiping his shorts off. A little sticky tonight. There's Martinez. Newsom breaks to the hoop. That's been deflected. Andrade picks it up. And Fisher with those bright lime green sneakers. There's Meindl. Becker to give Fisher the rub up in the air. Great pass from Fisher. I think he was fouled before the pass went through. Firaciu will be very, very pleased with the start his team have made in this competition. It's almost as if Bauru and Keemsa will be the big game, although Keemsa lost the first opener. Sorry, they won the first opener against the Mogi Das Cruz. Mogi losing 69-67 to Keemsa. Fisher just gets the second to drop down. Just under 3 to play in this third period. 23 is the biggest lead of the game right now. Martinez loses defend. A little teardrop from Fernando Martinez. His first 2 of the game, I believe. 4 for Martinez. Excuse me. It's Fisher. Day. Becker for Fisher here. Fisher up in the air. And Meindl. We got a foul against Fernando Martinez. He's clocked Ricardo Fisher right in the face. See what happened here. Just nicked him in the eye, I think. 2 shots for Fisher. 8 assists. minute or so ago. Point for Ricardo Fischer from the free throw line. Now he's got 2. Just a little nick under his eye if you look closely. And he's bleeding a little from that cut. A little scratch just below the eye. His replacement, Paulinho Borracini. 2 games of 11 and 11 against Marinos de Anzepki and Torres del Norte in the first round. Is Kennedy Winston goes attacking the hoop. He's just got to put a lot of pressure on the defense here. Fernando Martinez goes long. It's at the top of the backboard. Back out to Winston. They got a new shot clock of 14 here. Winston fancies the 3s off to the right, left. Jefferson. Well, that's today. Becker. We've got a whistle to stop the play here. See what the problem is. Something with the clock, I think, here. He's just looking up to see what the problem is. Now they're going to go back and look and see exactly where the clock was and where it stopped. Crowd enjoying themselves. They've come in their number tonight to support the Bauru club. You can see from the clothing, it's very, very warm outside and inside. Clock's at 1:58, 1:56 when this 3 goes off. Now what they're saying is the shot clock should have got reset and it didn't. And the clock just stopped at 1:53. So really, I'd imagine end line, sideline ball where it is. And the clock on 1:53, maybe 1:51 if they want to tick it down a couple. And he will take it back to where the ball was first rebounded at 1:53 on the missed 3-pointer from Kennedy Winston. 2 young fans who will be next to Bauru guards for the future. You see at the bottom of your screen there, somebody's reaching down for wires. That means maybe a wire's detached. Well, we get a few of these breaks in these games in the Liga de las Americas. There's not a tournament goes by without some sort of stoppage, and nobody quite sure what's happened. Newsom comes off for a drink. Some deluxe seating for these players on the sideline, that's for sure. Like the old days of just having a chair. These are real recliners on that sideline. Just getting to be a little restless here. Just trying to get the correct score up now, I think. 53 are the numbers, top left, top right, going up for scores. 69-46, 153, that's where we were, and a new shot clock. That'll get us back in business, and here we go. Paulinho guarded by Martinez, and what's happened now? Has it gone again? It has indeed. Touch anything, says the gentleman. See if we get going this time. Yeah, we will. Here we go. And the clock is running perfectly. Jefferson, high post, Day. Over to Becker. Paulinho. Day comes in. Good jab step in to get the defense going. Andrade goes long. That's 3 in a row they've missed from the 3-point line. And Lucas Tischer arguing with the referees that it was his ball. He's going to get no change out of Mr. Sabel. Short once again. Bauru have really gone ice cold from the 3-point line. Martinez reverse layup is good and cuts the gap by 2. Just before the end of this third period, they're down by 21 still. Paulinho. There's Murilo Becker. Becker goes against Tischer, way short. They're off the boil right now. Bauru, a chance for Malvin to get back into this one. Kennedy Winston is fouled by Meindl. On the floor, says the referee. Ball for the Malvin club. Can they get it below 20 before the end of this third period? There's Bavosi, wide open. Martinez, count it! Fernando Martinez, the smallest player on the floor, is looking the most potent right now. And it is indeed an 18-point game now. 45 left in this third period. And a foul against Lucas Tischer, who's just gone head clashed with Murilo Becker. Who's this foul on, I wonder? Neither player really should be. They've gone head to face. Lucas Tischer looks very, very shaken up. To the game comes Fisher. Fisher not quite sure where he is right now. He's really looks a little unsteady on his feet. He'll sit down the end of the bench. Get a good checkup from the fit. He's going to the change rooms. Nothing in this at all. Just a very rare sight of two heads clashing. Don't see that at all in basketball. And 2 shots here for Hetzheimer. This is a substitution free throws as Fisher came out. He got injured too. So Hetzheimer the replacement. 20 points to his name. Make that 21. Rafa Hetzheimer goes 2 of 2 from the line. His first trip actually. Hit 2 threes and 7 2-pointers in the game tonight. Newsome scores with a layup. Good tough move from the American. 18 the lead. Last shot of this third period coming up here. There's Meindl. Got a foul on the low post against Calfani. Bumped Jefferson on the cut. In and out from Jefferson. Effective It's his first free throws of the Liga de las Americas. 3 games in the round 1. Didn't take a free throw at all. And his first free throws tonight, 1 of 2. Newsom missed the jump shot now. Poor box out from Day, and ended up being a good recovery from Robert Day. As, it was Bavosi just guided himself. Mindel goes in, and no contact, no foul. Calfani finishes things off with a heave-ho from one end of the floor to the other. That's the end of the 3rd period. And Malvin are out of it and have 10 minutes to get back into it. 19 they trail by at the end of 3 periods. Statistics for the first 3 periods of play there. Look at the numbers to your left. 73% inside the arc, 42% from beyond the arc. It's been one-way traffic in this game as far as the Bauru club are concerned. Leading scorer Hetzheimer for Bauru in the game. Kennedy Winston just working his way back into this one, but he's got 8 points, Winston the American, 7. And Sam Hoskin with 14 that's leading the way. So 10 minutes for Malvin to redeem themselves. They're down by 19. First game for both teams here. 2nd game of the night. As Quimsa overcame Mogi das Cruz in the first game by 2 points. This one's going to be not as close, you would think, by the scoreline right now. Winston to Newsom. Newsom goes up against trouble. Scores the bucket. I think Jefferson will get this foul. It's a big, strong move from Rec Newsom. Jefferson didn't do much wrong at all. Got in the way, helped defense, got his hands up. And a free throw now to cut it to 16 for Newsom. He's 0 of 1 on his first trip, and the second free throwing attempt comes up good, and it is a 16-point game. It's Fisher. Post Jefferson, Mindel. Garcia guarded by Martinez. Garcia, the foul against Martinez. A couple of times he'd been involved out there. 3rd foul for Fernando Martinez. Put the little nick on the eye of Ricardo Fisher. Garcia comes out. Garcia's wide open, guarded by Martinez, and Alex Garcia. It's his 2nd or 3rd three. 3rd there, confirmation. 18 for Garcia. 18, 15, and 22. They're 3 top scorers with Hetzheimer and Day. The other 2. Kennedy Winston. Pass over to Calfani. A little flick shot. He managed to find something good on that one. Matthias Calfani keeping his team's hopes alive here. Garcia, Hetzheimer. Garcia going to work on Martinez. This is skip pass to Jefferson. Jefferson comes in, backboard, just a little too hard. Good defense there from Malvin's number 13, Santiso, in the game for the first time. Lob pass, Calfani, what a pass from Martinez. Wraps it up in the air, beautiful. Got Andrade looking the wrong way. Calfani has 7. Simon now, Fisher. Tiso in the game for the first time here, 13 in white. Here's Garcia, another pick and roll against Martinez. Newsom helps out. Hetzheimer. Oh, double touch there for Rafa Hetzheimer. He wants a foul. Nobody went after the ball though. Good look from Garcia. It was definite contact. Here's the lob pass for, what a pass that was from Martinez. Double pick and roll from Calfani. Martinez will get a lane to the lane. Oh, it's in and out. Newsom, can he finish? Goes up against traffic. In and out. Hetzheimer's too tall, too big. And Rek Newsom missed a big opportunity there. Mindel missed it. And Wesley Sainer couldn't get any change in there either. Into the lane goes Suba Biel. Didn't come up with anything there. He was injured the first half with his ankle. Thrown him out the second half looking for a bit of inspiration, a push in the back here from Santiso. Just a little nudge there, looks to the referee as if it's a backcourt but nothing going. 15 they've got it down to now, Malvin. A little bit of encouragement for his team. Skip past to Fisher. Hetzheimer, the pick and roll to Fisher's left. Hetzheimer breaks free. Wesley Sainer, not a great shot. What a rebound from Mindel. Back to Sainer. Garcia. He wants everybody backed away. Clear out here for Garcia. Down to Mindel. 5 on the shot clock. Leo Mindel goes up. A little short. Good defense in the end from Suba Biel. Rek Newsom comes in. Takes on Hetzheimer. Hetzheimer wins. Here's the outlet. Hetzheimer wants to foul, I think, from Calfani in the end. Fisher. Wrap around Garcia. Corner Mindel hasn't made one yet. Has now. Leo Mindel. As he gets his account fair and square underway. 5 for the big Brazilian. Got his feet set. Great shooting style there from Mindel. And we are out to an 18-point lead once again. And timeout for Malvin.
Sácalo indirecta, Marcel. Fer, mano. Q, sácalo, Marcel. Mano en mano. Juan, Q, amagá coordinar. Juan, salí, si coordina. Q, no. Matías, ponele en flera a Marcel. Si no hay nada y no se la pasa, pique and roll con él. Y Q guarde. Rolá al medio del área. Dale.
Timeout finished. Malvin's last couple of minutes, you'd think, before this game may just slip out of their grasp. 30 points for Hetzheimer. What a performance. 21 from inside the arc, couple of threes. Day and Jefferson on that bench. They lead by 18, Bauru. Martinez. Here's the lob for Newsom this time. Now, was there a foul from Hetzheimer? My word, they've thrown some lobs up tonight. That was a reverse dunk from Newsom there. Here he goes. Very interesting play. Rek Newsom with 2 shots here. He's played well this second half. Rek Newsom, 8 points, 3 rebounds, and a really quiet first 20 minutes. You know, his back's against the wall. They've come out strong. Winston and Newsom. Of course, Fernando Martinez as well. Missed his second free throw. Here's Garcia. They'll play better tomorrow, Malvin. There's no doubt about that. They'll play the Argentinians in a do-or-die battle, really. Fisher, backdoor, Garcia, 2, beautiful work. That is exquisite play. Garcia wants the foul. He got raked across the arm. 19 the lead now. Suba Biel down to Newsom. Here is Rek. One-on-one with Hetzheimer. Settle for Jay. And that will be a traveling call. Rek Newsom slipped out of his hands, caught it, and then put the ball on the floor. Here's the back door. Garcia loses Suba Biel. Five and a half to play. And these will be the last couple of minutes before Malvin will get another chance. Oh, Mindel goes up. What a block from Newsom. There was a lot of body contact. There was hands on arms, possibly. Mindel says I got fouled. But what a spectacular play that was. Mindel goes up to dunk this one. And Newsom got a lot of arm and a lot of ball. But the referee said that was fair. Fisher guarded by Suba Biel. Fisher backs off Calfani. Calfani comes after him one more time. Fisher for 3, in and out. And the rebound from 5. Pomoli in the game for the first time. Fausto Pomoli. Here's Pomoli. Penetrates up in the air. Calfani tries to back away. Sainer. Calfani in and out. I think we got a foul because somebody's got him on the back of the head. Looks like it's Fisher. 10 assists for Ricardo Fisher tonight. Not a bad day's work. 3 points. Fisher just swipes across the back of his head, I think. All sorts of subs in the game for Malvin, who want to conserve some energy. I think they're probably going to kiss this one goodbye. It's 2 for 2, Matas Calvani cuts the gap to 18. The pressure as Fisher pushes on ahead. Goes way past Suba Biel. Fisher being patient, goes over the pick and roll, and a foul in the end by Calfani. Calfani, you have to be careful, he's got his 3rd foul there. 3rd team foul as well. Santiso there has been come in off the bench and played some pretty enthusiastic defense. He's going to pick up Fisher once again. Wrap around to travel against Hetzheimer, I'm sure. Just shuffled his feet too much. Calfani looked like he pulled the chair away. The old ploy to induce the post player to travel. Turnover was respectable for both teams, really, considering the scoreline. Malvin have hung in there. It will possibly be a double-digit victory in the end. Santiso, balls on the floor. Up in the air, wide open is going to be Santiso. Short on the 3, he'll get another chance. Pomoni. Back out to Suba Biel. Comes in, tries to get Hetzheimer up in the air, scores! And just did enough turning and pirouetting to make good use of his body there. Garcia in a bit of trouble. It's a kick. Garcia goes sideline and collect the ball for the inbounds. Only just asking what defense they're in. They're going to be in man-to-man, I'm sure. Serres in the game for the first time, so a lot of youngsters in the game for Malvin from Uruguay. Fisher. Meindl walks up a long three. It's way, way off, and it's Serres with the rebound. Santiso, 13 here. Look at the pick and roll. Santiso rises. Calfani looks at the three himself. Calfani drops the three. 12 the lead in the game for Malvin, and they've made a big, big impact. Calfani left wide open. Wesley Sainer dared him, and he delivered.
Para quem tá mais moral, cara. É o cara que mais arremessou aqui, ó, de curta distância. Vamos chegar no jogo, chega no cara, faz o corte. Aí os laterais podem ajudar um pouco mais, porque os outros não tem tanto volume, cara. Ei, o jogo não tá ganho, cara. E outra, saldo de cesta é importante no confronto direto. Nós vamos fazer punho 2, tá bom? Punho 2. Aberto. Tempo agora para movimentar, tá bom? Agora é assim, ó. Contra-ataque. Deu bandeja, beleza. Não deu? Nós vamos rodar. E outra. Tem mais uma falta embaixo para não levar contra-ataque.
Ferriachu, head coach. There's Lucas Tisha, Ferriachu, head coach of Bauru. Just a little concerned enough to call timeout. Tisha went off with that head clash. He looks worse for wear with that bandage over his right eye. He won't play any further part tonight, but they'll get him ready for tomorrow, surely. 12 the lead. Pressure from Malvin down the floor. And Fisher almost in a bit of trouble. Day retrieves two. Hetzheimer. There's 23 Serres. There's a wet spot on the floor right there. The referees will clean this, I'm sure. Serres went down. Big cheer from the crowd. Get a chance to see how that happened, but it wasn't any dribbling move, that's for sure. It wasn't a shake and bake playground play. Sideline ball, Fisher. Well, they've got the starters out now. Bauru just to finish this one off is Garcia. Jefferson, Garcia arcs up a long three, short, and the rebound Serres. Here come the youngsters of Malvin. Calfani, one-on-one. Calfani turns it over. He's got it back against Santiso. Short. Serres up in the air. The crowd want to travel. Santiso comes flying in. And the Bauru defense holding strong. Here's Garcia over to Fisher. They can take their time here. They lead by 12. There's no need to be too anxious. Roll, switch straight away. The double team against Fisher. He's falling over. Day, shot clock off. Day had the shot, didn't want it. And a bit of indecision creeping into this Bauru club. The floor wipers are on the floor. Malvin will take time out. The youngsters are coming with the goods. 2:05 to play. 12-point lead for Bauru.
Para jugar uno contra uno. Él va a quedar con el de barba. ¿Vale? Utilicemos a él para jugar uno contra uno. Lo hacemos así, mirá, lo hacemos así. Subí la bola por el lado. Lo coordinás a espalda vos primero. Y Kenny, vos pasás. Hop, un hop. Acá, Marcel, Matías, vos y Fausto, doble a Marcel. ¿Está claro? Mírame, Kenny. If you have the post play, Marcel, si no, mírame a mí, mírame. Si no, vos y vos, elevator, you go through. Okay? Try to create. Hey, 9 point there, 9 point.
Looks like Kennedy Winston's set to come back in to join these youngsters. There's Pomoni, who's come in the last 4 minutes of play, and that's exactly when Malvin have made a run. These young Uruguayans are making an impact here. Here's Calfani, 7. Sentosi, 13. Guarded by Fisher. He's tied up a little bit. It's gone out to Subabiel. Goes flying in. Subabiel scores! Oh my word, doom and gloom. How on earth did Subabiel score there? 4 for him. Just managed to find a bit of daylight to get that ball up on the backboard. Just crossed over Day, and he's charging in. Day stays with him. And a little bit of a nudge maybe for the and one. Subabiel has 5. Here's the pressure. The lead is 9. Garcia deflected. Turned over, Subabiel, Winston, one more pass, Calfani, scores 7 the game. And look how Malvin are celebrating now. Pablo Lopez has brought his team right back into this one. And we have a game. Here's the pump fake from Matthias Calfani. And how well has he played this last 5 minutes or so?
Jé, Alex vai dar o lateral e Ricardo, tá bom? Jé pra cá, Robert pra cá, aproxima um pouquinho mais esse bloqueio aqui, ó, fica mais próximo dessa saída. Ô Robert, a hora que você sair, vem pra cá pra atrair esse homem e já desceu, tá bom? Colocamos aqui, colocamos a bola em jogo, tá bom? Toda vez que ele fizer sexta, a gente vai ficar aqui, ó. Robert, o Alex vai estar aqui, ó. Vai estar o Alex do mesmo lado, tá? Então é esse bloqueio aqui, ó, do mesmo lado do Jé, tá bom? Paciente. Outra coisa, eu não vou pedir tempo de novo. Faz a saída.
The last turnover, what a great pass is Kennedy Winston, then Sentosi to Calfani. Oh, that was the last play, the turnover and bucket, that caused the timeout. They'll advance the ball at least here. And the indecision from Bauru, well, will it boil over into this next offense? Fisher spins away from Garcia's side. Fisher guarded by Sentosi. 12-0 run the last 4 minutes of this game. Running down on shot clock time here. Fisher again, crossed over on Pomoli. Fisher in, and it won't go in. Winston is fouled by Fisher. And that will be 2 shots down the other end. Incredible, Ricardo Fisher. Coach Verachu saying, why foul? Kennedy Winston to the line, 5-point game on the line here. Makes it a 6-pointer. Great game for the American. There's the pressure, Garcia. Double team straight away, throws it down the other end. Jefferson, can he finish? He's missed it. Incredible drama here. And they also almost got the ball back. Sentosi smiling. Let's have a look at this miss. Who touched it last? Sentosi said it wasn't me. Fisher, Garcia. Malvin playing some defense now. Garcia in. Jefferson 3. Count it! Oh, the loudest roar of the night. As Jefferson might have finished this one off. And a foul. No, it's not a foul. Garcia reached, that's for sure. Suba Biel and Garcia sharing a few words. Don't look very friendly ones. Oh my word, a big time foul from Alex Garcia. Garcia steals it and throws it away. Pomoli spins. Suba Biel have to shoot the 3. Pomoli. Calfani. Short. Hetzheimer. What happened there? Pomoli goes down. Hetzheimer is fouled. And I think the game is gone now. Pablo Lopez just trying to calm things down. He doesn't want breaking out into a fight at the end of this game. Ceres comes in. Not in the bonus yet. Next foul will be the bonus. Pomoli looking to turn, pick somebody up here. Garcia, bounce pass down to Day. One more bounce pass down to Fisher. No foul coming here. Paulinho guarded by Pomoli. Paulinho. And there is the foul. Makes you wonder why foul now. 2 shots to come for Paulinho. Borrachini to make this a double-digit lead once again. Now Jefferson, and there will not be that chance of an and one, but Jefferson will get a free throw. 2 actually, Jefferson Andrade. Cheer around the arena as he drops the first one. Well, tomorrow you can see Malvin and keeps the game 1. That's at 6:45 local time. That'll be 8:45 UK time. And in the final game, the 2 Brazilian clubs, Mogi and Bauru. And on the other end, Sentiso misses the layup and finished off by Ceres. Well, it's going to be a 10-point game. Make it an 8-point game now. The scoreline is wrong, I think. Should be the other way around. 85-77. And we do have timeout here as Bauru will advance it once again.
Eu não sei se foi técnico ou não. Mas se for técnica, lance livre e vamos repor. Ei! Reposição. Gé. Gé aqui. Alex. Ricardo. Robert. Paulinho. Tá? Tá bom. Ricardo, você vai bater aqui, ó. Você vai fazer esse bloqueio. Bola pro Alex. Aqui embaixo. Não. Levei. É porque até aqui, se sair do meio, nós vamos fazer assim, ó. Nós vamos fazer polegar baixo. Aí nós vamos fazer polegar. Então faz a cesta pra dar saldo, tá? Pra melhorar o saldo. Polegar baixo, rápido.
Some mayhem on that bench there as Pablo Lopez just get a little upset. He's got drenched, I think. Looks soaked there. And he must have got a technical foul as Day's on the free throw line here. Day with the extra free throw. He's been tossed, head coach Lopez. There's a foul, 10 seconds to go. Garcia, not sure why they're foul at this stage of the game. There'll be 2 shots for Garcia one more time. And a chance to finish this one off at last. Crowd will sing into the night here, I'm sure. This is game 1, day 1 for both of these 2 teams. Malvin will be in action against the Argentinian Quimsa club tomorrow. Bauru will play Mogi das Cruz. 12 the lead. There's a look down the court. Calfani, nobody's slipping over right now. A lot of wet spots. Sentiso, backboard first. And that will be it. That will be all over here. Bauru have triumphed. Their first victory on their home floor. They'll go 1-0. Malvin, what a game they made of it. They came back and made it very interesting with the young guns from Uruguay on the floor. But they have come up second best in the end, and that's the way it's been throughout this game. Lucas Tisha will recover tomorrow with that bandage, I'm sure. He'll be back and ready for action, as will Kennedy Winston there. But a spirited affair for Malvin. He will have to dig deep tomorrow to beat the Argentinian club, who already won a game earlier on today. But live here from Bauru, I hope you've enjoyed it. Bauru now 4 victories in a row. We'll go head to head against their arch rivals Mogi das Cruz from Brazil as well. Join us tomorrow for more action. It will conclude on Sunday as these teams will play a round robin. I hope you've enjoyed every minute. La Liga de las Americas brought to you on FIBA TV. See you next time. Bye for now.